And we talked about this also. There are 20 muscles here. How many muscles here?
20.
20 muscles. And but how many muscles we need? Everyone, how many muscles do we need to know for the forearm for the exam?
9.
9 muscles. How many muscles we need to know for the forearm, guys? 9 muscles. So what I told my class is that generally, what are the muscles of the forearm doing? They're either flexing or extending their fingers or the wrist. Is that clear, guys? So they're flexing. So generally, I said generally, the muscles that are on the front they're called flexors, and the ones at the back are called what? Agree? So out of the 9 muscles, guys, out of the 9 muscles, 3 of them are flexors. Where do you expect to find them? Front. Excellent. And the 3 of them are, what are they? Where do you expect to find the extensors on the back side? Agree?
Yes.
And the 3 of them are, they do not have a flexor extensor next to them. So guys, the last 3, what I tend to tell my students is that it's the smallest muscle right in front of the elbow joint. What is that called, guys? The smallest muscle. It's called the pronator teres. What is it called?
Pronator teres.
Agree?
Yes.
And then the biggest muscle, I tell my students, biggest muscle, guys, this big muscle on the lateral side. And everyone understands how to tell the lateral and medial, right? Towards the thumb is lateral, towards the pinky finger is medial. So this big muscle here, this big muscle is what, guys? It comes from the arm to the radial, the radius. This is called the brachioradialis. What is this?
Brachioradialis.
Yes. So the smallest muscle is the pronator teres. What's the second one?
Brachioradialis.
Thank you so much. Brachio. It's one word. And the third one just.
Sorry, I think you were the ones that were
Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's some back over here.
I got you.
Here.
Yeah, I don't know what those, but yeah.
So these don't work. Okay.
Okay, the part was really light.
Oh, that's fine.
You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay. Does it work? Yay!
I was hiding back there.
All right, excellent, excellent. So you guys good with this? The third one again, it is muscle right in the middle and the front. It's running towards your palm of the palm of your hand. So it's called the what? Palmaris. Longest. Show them to you on pictures also, right? These are the 3. And when you look at the flexors and extensors on the front, what even on the back, guys, what will I do, guys? The first one is called, let's say, the back. They're extensors. So what I do is I look at the fingers. From the fingers, I see tendons going into one of the muscles. So if I see tendons going into one big muscle, what would I call that muscle, guys? I would call it the extensor.
Digitorum.
Digitorum, yes. Get it, guys? And similarly, one in the front, that will be the flexor digitorum. Is that clear? And then we have another muscle here, guys, that runs through the wrist. It flexes the wrist. And one is on the radial side, one is on the ulnar side. So we call it what, guys?
Carpi
Carpi radialis.
ulnaris.
So you have 3 flexor digitorum, flexor carpi radialis, and flexor carpi ulnaris there on the front. And we have 3 muscles at the back. One is the extensor digitorum, extensor carpi radialis, and extensor carpi ulnaris. Is that clear?
And then the ulnaris is on the
Toward the ulnar side, and radialis is towards the, yes or no? Okay, so now let's look at the 9 muscles. Okay, so guys, among all the muscles, the toughest muscles are the forearm muscles. Okay, for students, they struggle with these. Okay, look at these muscles, guys. What would you call this muscle here? Right in front is small muscle. This, again, even when you look at the model, it will be this finger big. Pronator teres. Yes, everyone, it's a pronator teres. What's this big muscle here? This big muscle here. You guys are awesome. That's the brachioradialis. Okay, guys, this big muscle here on the left.